So I've been having a discussion with my good lady about different campsites that we can get to the motorhome, and up until now we've gone to always the camping and caravan campsites, or caravan and motorhome campsites, and they've been great, no problem. Usually the facility is really good. I think they're about as good as each other. I've had some really good experiences recently, so that's been working great. But I wanted to start looking into going into the certified sites and the certified locations, but also maybe if we get caught short, just stay overnight. So I suppose the question is, do we really need electric hookup? For me, the way we run the motorhome, we don't. We got enough power with the leisure batteries just to keep it simple for an overnight or even a couple of days, really. And that's usually because we'll only use the 12-volt supply on the van, and also try and charge as much as we can whilst on the go. So we charge up all our phones on the go. If I've got any batteries for cameras, that kind of thing, I'll charge that up as well as we're driving along. So that works off the alternator vehicle battery. If I need to charge up my laptop, that kind of thing, that needs an AC supply, then I've got a small AC inverter. I just plug it into the cigar lighter and charge that up as well. So even for me, I would say I don't really need electric hookup. If it was just me, definitely not. If it's let's say from my other half, or so taking my lad as well away, that kind of thing, or a couple of us, and we're going to be doing a little bit more, then I would say, yeah, you probably need it. But for the most part, I wouldn't say you need it for the short term, and that's what I'm finding. So if if you're caught out somewhere, or you're a bit reserved about going to a site that hasn't got any electric hookup, or you arrive late and the only pictures that are available are just grass only without any hookup, as long as you've got a leisure battery for the night, you should be absolutely fine, I would say. But obviously you've got to load shed what you actually use. You've got to minimize what you use. You might have to go onto your gas a little bit more. It depends what kind of fridge you've got. My fridge will also work off gas as well if I need to, if I'm in a bind. So, all that kind of stuff. But as I say, I mean, personally, I actually prefer without hookup. It's more convenient with hookup. Obviously the expense is there as well, but I actually prefer it without hookup, because it's almost like a bit of a challenge, really, to see what I can use and what I can get away with not using, if you know what I mean. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you, because myself and my good lady, we've been looking at different sites and just not using electric hookup as much, and seeing how we're going to cope with it, really. And the only thing I can really say is that we just have to minimize everything that we're going to be using whilst we're on site, but whilst we're driving, we'll just charge up everything as we go. Right, hope you found that useful. Please like and share, and if you want to subscribe, that would be really appreciated. Thanks a lot. Cheers.